The first order of business is to get the DragonLink transmitter connected to your radio control transmitter. First we will be showing you a JR transmitter and how to connect it. First you get the power cord and you're going to find a plastic connector. It's a Molex connector that goes to the RF module pins of the transmitter. So if you are connecting through the RF module, you will take this plastic part and put the wires into this connector in the correct order. Next order of business is to connect the plug to the RF module pins of the transmitter. So we have removed the RF module on this JR radio, and the connector that we just put the pins into, we connect it to the RF module pins, and we connect the other side to the DragonLink transmitter. Make sure you put it in the radio port of the DragonLink transmitter, because if you plug it into the wrong one, it could cause some damage. The next order of business is to mount the DragonLink transmitter to the back of the RC radio. You can either use the included handle mount that we ship with it, or you could use a piece of Velcro, or any way you prefer to mount that to the back of your radio. A lot of different people use different ways to do it, so mount it whichever way you like best. To get it set to PPM or FM mode in its computer menu. So go into the menu system and set the modulation to PPM. You do not want PCM. If you leave it in PCM, the system will not work. So set it to PPM and enter that. And now you're ready to connect. Now that you have the modulation set or the trainer port activated and the DragonLink hooked up to the radio and mounted to the back, the next step is to give your dog a kiss and then put the antenna on the DragonLink transmitter. You should never operate the DragonLink without the antenna mounted, because some of the components inside will heat up if you do this. Now if you turn it on for just a little bit without the antenna, don't worry about it. It's not going to instantly ruin it, but you don't want to operate things hotter than designed, because eventually it would damage it if you did that a lot. So connect the antenna, you put it on just till it's finger tight. Do not over tighten the SMA connector on the antenna, which is right there. If you over tighten that, it will strip it and ruin it over time. And there is no performance increase when you over tighten it. Just finger tight will give you full performance and make the connectors last a long time. So once that's done, okay, now that you have the DragonLink transmitter all connected and mounted to your radio, the next step is to turn it on and see if it works. Now here's the LED, which is going to tell you exactly what the DragonLink transmitter is doing. And this is the most important thing, because if you do not get a green LED indication, that tells you something's wrong with the hookup and it needs to be fixed. So turn on the transmitter and you're going to see the LED flash a couple times, and if everything's perfect, it will go to green. That solid green means the transmitter is transmitting and the DragonLink is operating normally. Okay, if you have made a mistaken hookup and you turn on the transmitter, you will see a flashing red light. That flashing red LED means that there is no PPM signal going to the Dragon Link transmitter. In this case, we left the modulation set to PCM, which will not operate the Dragon Link. So if you see this, you need to stop and fix whatever's wrong, because with this LED indication, nothing will work. You must have a solid green LED to move on to the next step. Complicated, and it's real easy to have a mistake in wiring, a mistake in the power system, or a dog that's bothering you when you hook it up, and then it won't work and you will wonder what's wrong. You probably think it's the Dragon Link when actually it's something in the plane. You can see.
What do you want?
You can see she's excited to try the Dragon Link out.
Yeah, it's ready to test. Huh? It's ready?
Yes, you want to try it? You're gonna try the Dragon Link.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you liking that? Yes, we're gonna try it. We're gonna test it. You ready to test it, Kayla?
Sure, maybe that was sure. And no kisses, no kisses, kisses with your mommy. Okay. Almost done, yeah? Almost done. Okay.
Good girl. Good girl.